Yeah, okay, there's the other side. Here it comes.
Flutie, your face is getting a little intense. Everyone gets scared, so I try my best not to do this, but... We took out a bunch of them, but there are still so many.
Really? There was only 3.
They keep spawning. How many are there?
Is there like is there a spawner there? Okay.
No, I'm tired. Stop complaining. You'll make it worse.
Yeah, that's true.
I really didn't think there would be so many.
Flutie, this sounds like a trap kind of though. Like, I don't know. Is it anybody else that sound like a trap?
Whoa, there's more. It seriously feels like it'll never end. This might not end well for us. Nep, get ready to make a break for it. With so many of these things in the way, I might not be able to gain enough speed to make a fast break. Hey, get off of me!
Secondly, why aren't you transformed at least?
No! Stop! Stop pulling on my damn clothes, you assholes! Ah, yes. Young-looking girls being touched awkwardly by small monsters. How typical.
Wasn't even thinking about that, but thank you for the image, Neptune.
In the meantime, my paint's getting chipped off by their little nails!
Is that a good thing?
IF, we need to figure something out, or we're all gonna die here. What the hell are we gonna do?
It would be cool if Mega Drive came, but I feel like they're really setting up for Iris Heart.
I said stop, you meanies! Wow, even Plutie is starting to get frustrated.
Yeah, this is the time where she needs to transform.
Is she? She still sounds stupidly calm right now, and it's really annoying.
She kind of does, but it's just how she sounds. She actually is getting annoyed.
Plutia, you're a goddess, right? Can't you just transform and wipe these idiots out?
And here's where I wonder again, did she know she could do that?
Oh, right. Plutie, you're our only hope. I can't take this anymore.
Yeah, okay, there's the other side. Here it comes.
Plutie, your face is getting a little intense. Everyone gets scared, so I try my best not to do this, but...
She had self-restraint. I still don't think she was hiding that, though. I don't think... It's not in Plutia's nature to lie. I'm still gonna stand by that.
But... She transformed!
And there she is! Yeah, I'm about to say, Segment, why you got a smile on your face?
Ludia?
And we don't even have Purple Heart. Well, Segami is good, alright? She's powerful.
These children need to be punished.
But that's actually an effective approach. Just scare them away, you know?
Oh, it's been a while since I've been in this form. I feel so beautifully liberated.
Keep it together, man. Keep it together. Keep it together. I must keep it together. Yes. I am very glad you guys didn't see me play Rebirth 3 now.
Is this even the same person?
Yeah, did you see her face before she transformed? She's in there. But she clearly has restraint.
I think so.
Which is something she didn't have in Rebirth 3. That is one thing I think that would greatly improve. Let's Plutia, she wasn't in the story mode, so I didn't get really talk about it. Well, I did talk about it, but what I'm trying to say, real quick, is that restraint is something Plutia could have used. Like the Hulk, you know? If the Hulk just decided every time, you know, that... Well... I mean, you know, you don't want to just use an ability like that all the time. I mean, even Neptune in this game, when Segami asked her to come at her full strength, Neptune just acted like she had a weak punch, you know? But she only went Purple Heart when she absolutely felt it needed to. Same thing with Plutia. Well, I imagine Nepgear and Uzume, I don't think they like transforming that much anyway, so. Anywho.
Monster A is scared. Monster B is scared. Monster C ran.
I know, right? That's literally what I was saying. Like Pokemon, you just scare them all away, and they won't bother you.
There's nowhere to run. You will receive your punishment, and you will enjoy it.
I mean, I don't know about that third part, but I agree with the second part.
She blocked it.
I'd much rather punish you all one by one, but I suppose I should annihilate you all at once.
Wait. Blocked what? I was confused. The screen that wasn't me, guys. I didn't cut. It just... Why are we in a different area, though?
Wow, that one strike defeated almost all of them.
To be fair, though, Mega Drive had some abilities that looked like she could do the same thing.
Wow. I wonder what would happen to me if she hit me with an attack like that.
Oh, come on, Segami. You're supposed to be OP now. Don't do this.
What? Segami? Do you want her to, hit you? I didn't know you were into that sort of thing.
Honestly, though, Segami seems like she has a little bit of a violent streak to herself, so I honestly wouldn't be surprised if she did. But I don't think that's what's going on here.
I'm not! No, wait! Oh, shut up!
My, don't be modest. You haven't had your fill yet, have you? I still have plenty left to give.
Question though, if people honestly get scared, why did they come up with a CPU like this in the first place? It made sense in Rebirth 3 because they didn't come up with it. She was just born, but now...
I know she's dealing with evil monsters, but I can't stand to watch this.
Understandable.
So, this is what happens to those unfortunate few who cross Pluty. I vaguely remember this. I just wish I didn't.
You do? You do? Huh. Well, that's interesting.
Aw, we're finished. Are you girls okay?
Yeah, we cool.
Yes, thanks.
I said we. I'm not a girl. They're cool. You know what I mean.
I guess you saved us. Hey, do you think you can transform back now?
Not yet.
See, you shouldn't have said anything. You should have acted like everything was calm. Just talk to her.
What? Why?
It's been quite a while since I've been in this state. I'm not satisfied yet.
Give her Neptune, alright? I don't think she can feel any pain.
You all seem like you can handle a little more abuse.
Plutia, let's not do this. Plutia.
Whoa, what? Don't tell me! No. Huh, we didn't mean it like that. Whoa, girl.
Yeah, stand your ground. That's what you gotta do.
What's the matter, girls? Don't you want to play with me?
Just say no, adamantly. Refuse her.
No!
Well, not like that. You sound scared.
It's over.
She didn't. She didn't, right? She didn't.
Oh, I can't move. My knees, hips, they're all weak. I could barely stand to watch.
No!
Gruesome.
I was thinking they just could have ran away. But she got them.
I'm a little jealous that you're trapped in that bike.
That's what I told you. Why didn't you give her Neptune? Plutia!
If SEGA masochist over here couldn't handle it, that must mean Plutie is a pretty scary gal.
I remembered I didn't do it. Look. Alright. I feel no pleasure in... Oh my gosh. Alright, well at least then it seems... I have a minute left. I will be right back, okay? Let me get my thoughts together. Alright guys, look, I'm gonna be honest though. I'm not as mad as I am when it happened with Neptune. It's not because it happened to IF and Segami. It's because Plutia held restraint. Let me explain, okay? When it came to Rebirth 3, Plutia, like I said, at the top of it, she would transform, you know? She would do it whenever she wanted to, after the first time. After Noir had told her not to transform so many times, once she transformed, it's like, okay, now I'm gonna do it whenever I want to. And so, because of that, it almost seemed, when her personalities got mixed up, it seemed more like that Plutia. She just did what she wanted to. This Plutia seemed like she did everything she could to avoid transforming. And, alright, I'm also gonna say something. I gotta say some stuff, alright? Again, I was told, which is why I asked everybody not to mention something about Plutia. Plutia's character was better. So I was also trying to give her the benefit of the doubt and say that Plutia, well, I still don't think it's in her character to lie. Maybe it is uncharacteristic of Plutia to lie. I will still say that. But I do feel like this is what happened. Mega Drive did not seem like the Mega Drive I knew. Mega Drive wanted to kill Plutia. And that would only make sense out of two reasons. One, somebody convinced her that there was a real threat in Plutia, which I could only see, which, you know, I can with that whole theory. Or we go back to my original one, the one I had the hugest inkling, or highest suspicion of, and that Plutia transformed one day and attacked Mega Drive. Which, in that case, who wouldn't want to take Plutia out? And based off of how Plutia, it was how Mega Drive ignored Plutia and seemed so upset. How she said they got in her way when she wanted to talk to Plutia. It seems like she didn't want to talk, she wanted to kill her. And how Plutia was trying to apologize to Mega Drive, it seemed. She said, I just want to talk. It seemed like Mega Drive was in the mood like, no, what you did, there is no talking. There's only fighting. And, you know. Yeah, you guys get the gist of it. So, back to this. I'm not upset with I mean, it seems like Plutia really didn't want to do it.
My sweet Neppy Jr.
Plutia?
I've been waiting for this moment. My chance to play with you in this form. I will torment you quite thoroughly, my dearest Neppy Jr. You betrayed us, and you lost. You have no right to complain about whatever happens to you.
I'm so sorry. I really am. Please save me, Neptune!
You know, and because she didn't want to, I can forgive that. I can. Even though it's the crime, it's a serious crime. It's like, you know, she was under the influence. That's what it is, really, so.
Hey, I already told you I'm not like that. Don't put that label on me.
It's Neptune, Segami. She's gonna do what Neptune's gonna do. Even though she's laughing, my sympathies are with IF and Segami, of course, but I can't completely blame Plutia for this.
Now she's just here sleeping away.
This is going to be incredibly traumatizing.
And see, that's what happened. Segami, by all means, you should be more powerful than her. You can't let it get to you.
So, do you think this is why Mega Drive has been so hostile towards her?
It would definitely, it completely would explain everything.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
It appears you all understand now.
And there she is!
Yep. Speak of the devil! You were spying on us? Some hobby. It's honestly a little weirder than Plutie's.
That's just what she does.
Stop that. I was just waiting for her to finish. Even I don't have the stomach to see her like that.
Did she get you too? In the past?
When I initially went to visit her after I discovered a goddess existed in this world, my appearance seemed to match her.
I knew it!
Perfect.
No, I knew it. Mega Drive. Okay, I'm sorry for doubting you. If it wasn't for what I heard in the... There is another thing, I will be completely honest, that somebody told me. They said that none of the Sega Heart girls were like they were in this show. Look, guys, if there is anything we can take from this, it is... I'm not mad when I say this. Don't tell me stuff, guys. Like, come on now. Like, you just told me 2 things that altered my perception of the scenes when you know what my initial thing was. That Mega Drive was kind, innocent, and totally Plutia's type. Like Orange Heart, which I'm very worried about now. I promise you, Plutia, it doesn't matter if you're nice or not. You hurt Uzume, there will be war, okay? And yes, in that sense, I am biased. But alright.
I feel like she'd go for anyone, though. She's a bit of an omnivore, if you know what I mean.
That's what you would think, and yet, Vert... Plutia was completely... She flat out said, Vert, you're not my type.
Bert, I'm sorry, but you're not my type. Go ahead and play with these other girls.
I take offense to that remark. Now I will defeat you myself.
What an attention whore. I'll show you no mercy if you dare to stand between me and Neppy Jr.
So... Well, maybe she went under the correct circumstance, but... Nah, she clearly wanted Nepgear, not Vert. Like, that's not up for debate.
Everyone's so adorable. I love you all.
Though thinking about it, Vert's not in this game. Instead, we have Nepgear, a previous target, Orange Heart. I know definitely because Iris Heart has said in Mega Dimension when you team Orange Heart and Iris Heart up together, Orange Heart's definitely a target.
You're so cute, I want to eat you right up. What is this person so afraid of?
IF and Segami, clearly targets. I knew Mega Drive was gonna be a target. Game Gear seems like she might be a target, just from, I don't know Game Gear that much, but if she seems like she's the shortest one, and yes, I think height may have something to do with it also, because I think Vert is taller than Plutia, maybe? So that might be a reason why, and Saturn's like Noir, that's totally Plutia. Yeah, so everybody in this game's a target. There is no Vert in this game. Maybe it's also Vert's Lust as well. I don't know. That can be... Maybe that's the question of the day. I don't know. But let's move on.
So why'd you come here? Are you here to finish us off now that we've been weakened?
Nah, I think that was another part I was gonna say. Mega Drive attacked them because she was like, how on earth could you side with somebody like that? You're clearly criminals. I'm gonna take you all out as well.
Although that does sound tempting, my pride couldn't allow such an unfair act to occur.
Alright, well maybe I was wrong.
I have something I'd like to inquire of you.
Okay.
What is it?
I'm under the impression that you were unaware of Plutia's true nature.
Yes.
Now that you've come to know about it, do you still plan on trying to stop me?
Oh, yeah. Now that is an interesting. See, all right. I'm the type of guy who likes to be a hero, so if we could, I would like to work with both parties. But I mean, I don't know if it's kind of hard to, justify stopping Mega Drive in their case. I think.
Well, yes.
Well, except for Segami, because I think she literally is. Segami's different.
Actually, I think I might just, sit on the sidelines.
Yeah, I figured IF would do that.
Ditto.
Yeah. I don't know why. It's just Neptune's lines. They're just funny.
No matter what happens,
Yes, no matter what happens.
I don't understand why you're being like this.
I think Segami is the only one who could justify, stepping in. So.
The people will place faith in her, and she will ultimately affect those who love games.
Yeah, that is true.
This is a horrible thing. She's unfit to have that kind of influence over people.
I don't disagree. Rebirth 3 was different because people didn't birth her. She made herself, but
That's not your call. It's up to the people to decide what's right and wrong.
that is fair. That is fair. Good point, Segami.
Why don't you just help them in your own way? They need games. Give them games, Mega Drive.
Yes, but Pludia's appetite will outweigh the needs of the people in the end.
I mean, it's not like you have somebody who could take her down, so.
I don't really know much about this. Who's in the right here, Nep?
You're gonna ask Neptune about a complicated issue like this?
They both have a point, but I'm wondering why a Sega hard girl would bring up something so touchy.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Oh, ooh, Neptune. You want? You're out. Well, no, you're not. Fulia wakes up. It's 2-on-2, but no, it's technically still 1-on-2. You're a bike, but
You guys were always too ahead of your time in both hardware ability and the software you created.
What's that bike talking about?
she is from the era behind you.
Don't mind her. She just rambles on about the stupidest things.
Eh.
What? All the fans agree with me. For example, Iffy, don't you know? At the end of my era, a bunch of, suggestive titles were being released on home consoles.
Well, that is the whole. No comment from me. Actually, I know exactly what she's talking about. I think the exact. Yeah, we're not. Let's not speak about that.
You can't talk about the future.
Yes, well, I mean, you shouldn't.
I wanna know more.
Now, yeah, let's not tell Plutia.
Hey, you're supposed to be asleep. You can't just jump into conversations when you're sleeping.
Well, it seems like you have no intention of listening to any of what I have to say anyway.
Well, at least I understand why you were like that. That experience would change anybody.
I suppose I'll call it a day for now.
Hey, wait!
I'll come back soon. We will have our final showdown. I can assure you of that. And if you girls are going to side with her, I'll have no choice. You will not have my mercy on that fateful day.
Like I said before, I was already under the impression that this was gonna happen. I can't blame Mega Drive for what she's doing. I can't.
Wait! We're not done talking yet. Okay, that's enough. Iffy, let me go! What's the point of letting this get heated right now? All the while, this one over here is lost in her happy dream.
Mm-hmm. I wonder though if, literally, can you just not kill Plutia in her sleep? It seems like it would be the most easiest thing to do. Though again, I'm gonna speak about what I think about once this scene is over. I think.
You perverted little goddess.
Yeah, she is. Strangely enough, that is not what I had thought of Plutia. But she is. That's always been inverted, but like,
Ouch! What did I do?
Plutia, you can't say that now.
Stop making that stupid face while you sleep. This is all your fault. Why am I getting yelled at?
And here was another thing I was kind of thinking about. Did Plutia honestly just not remember what Iris Heart did? But that's never been a mechanic in the games, but...
Flutie, you kind of asked for it. Asked for it? Oh, you weren't satisfied with my service? Maybe one more time will do it. Let me just transform and...
Yeah, Plutia, don't go back. Don't ignore all the benefit of the doubts I've been giving you. This time, don't trigger me, Plutia.
No, please, no, stop. We don't need that.
But you gotta be more firm with it. You gotta be more firm. Don't act scared. She loves that.
We've had plenty. Oh, boo. Don't get her riled up. What are you gonna do if she transforms again? If that happens, I'll let you take care of it on your own.
No, if that happens, you give Nepbike to her and you run the other way. Alright? Neptune may be salty, but I don't think she can feel pain. Or at least, she says she can get tired, but I wonder about that.
Oh, you goddesses are so selfish.
You need to... just wait 2 more eras and you'll beat the selflessness. It's really interesting how there's Plutia and Neptune, and then there's Nepgear and Uzume. Oh, look who it is. This one again. Cassettes? I mean, they can be used as weapons, I suppose. No, I actually, my friends are far away and they want to play some games with me, so I'm just busy. Wait, what? Oh, no, I know what he's talking about. Yeah, that bridge was weird, but...
Let's go back.
No. Yeah, okay. Let me return this, or report this mission. Oh, right. Oh, and something else? Have you still been able to regain your memories? Yet you know an awful lot about things that happened in the past. I think, as she experiences things, she's remembering. Alright, everyone, let's try guessing what Segami's true form is? What? Why? No, that is totally unnecessary, Neptune. Can't explain it, but I feel like it's not that important that I remember everything right away. I feel like there's something else I need to do that's really important. Segami, I'm pretty sure... Yo, okay, Time Eater, he's out there. We can't forget that. I can't forget that. Besides these... this is a subplot in a sense. But... well, if you're okay with waiting for it to come back, that's fine with me. I'm sure we'll find hints along the way. The fact that you carry knowledge of the SEGA Heart Girls that isn't even in any of the history books, and those abilities. Wait, I don't think anyone is paying attention. People must not care about Segami that much. Yikes. Yeah, I care. I've been paying attention, and I've been constantly bringing that up. I agree. Segami is quite troubled, Neptune, and I think this kind of joke is inappropriate. Oh, wow. This got serious real quick. Curse you, beloved character Segami. Everyone's supposed to love me. Can you stop getting upset about something? Yeah, I mean, it's Neptune, though. It's what she does. Hey, what's up? I'm pretty sure Segami's somebody important, and the Time Eater messing with time knocked her out of whatever she was in. You think so? Because I'm thinking of some wild ideas myself. Alright, so... Awesome! A mission I can do! Wow! I did choose the right mission, right? Yeah, I did. Will I be able to finish? Alright, well, that's good. So I can grind off camera. That gives me something to do. Should I leave these two? Yeah. Wait, yeah, can I class change anymore? No. Looks like it only is for IF and SEGA me so far. Alright, well, yeah, on that note, guys, it's been a while for me. It's, I think, almost 4 hours now. It's a record, but I spent so much pointless time grinding. To speak on the whole Plutia Mega Drive thing, I'm so tired. Honestly, it's just the fact that I can see both sides. As usual. Actually, I'm starting to see less of Plutia's side. Plutia seeming to be exactly what I thought. I'll speak more about it later, alright? For now, thank you guys so much for watching. And we'll see you all next time. And now it's time for the question of the day. And normally for questions of days like this, I'm tempted to ask you guys questions about the episode, but most likely, those obvious questions, you would have answered them in the comments already if, you wanted to talk about them. So instead, I'm going to ask you guys this. If you were the victim of Plutia's wrath and you had the power to do something about it, basically if you were in Mega Drive's position, how would you handle it? Would you talk to Plutia, or would you fight her? Would you do what Mega Drive's doing right now? Or, how would you react if you were in her position? So post your thoughts down in the comments below, and I'll see you guys for the next episode where you're probably gonna want to bring your popcorn or something to eat. If you don't eat already during watching my videos. That's actually an interesting question in itself. Anyways, I'll see you guys later.